Today, we're reacting to all Italian brain rot characters becoming Orbeez.
Will this combination be amazing or trash?
I think it's gonna be pretty good, Bailey, but right now, we are starting with Tung, Sahur!
What in the richness is this?
What happened to his face? And what, is that Venom from Spider-Man?
Why is Venom from Spider-Man digging up Tung? All that beautiful Tung is dead!
Oh yeah, look, he's literally losing his face. He just chopped his face off.
And there he goes. Tung is no more. All we have is his body outline.
Yeah, but now we're gonna fill it with, whatever that gray liquid is. I'm pretty sure it's concrete.
Is that Gray's poop?
Ew, Bailey, that's not Gray's poop.
What's wrong with Gray's poop? I thought you loved Gray's poop.
No, I don't. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's just fill this in with concrete and fill this Tung Sahur with Orbeez.
Why are we putting concrete in here? Tele, I thought you said this video had Orbeez, not concrete.
Well, it's just so that the Orbeez don't leak into the sand. The last thing we need is the sand breaking apart.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good.
Yep. So let's just fill this in really quickly, and there we go. It's all full. Now we just have to get the edges.
You know what time? Wait, what is that?
It's Tung Sahur, Bailey, and oh, wait, you're kind of right. What did they do to his face?
Tung let himself go.
Yep, but guys, they're filling him in with all the Orbeez now.
I love Orbeez so much. I love the foot massage. You ever gotten a foot massage with Orbeez before?
What? You won now, Bailey?
I love it on my grippers.
Ew. All right, whatever, Bailey. Come on, let's just keep watching this video, and it's looking so cool.
The more Orbeez, the better.
And this is the first video where they actually got the color of the character right.
This isn't the color of Tung. He's supposed to be brown, not orange.
If you look at him in the light, he's kind of like a radioactive orange-brown, and that's this color.
Yeah, if you look at him in the dark, you can't even see him because you're in the dark.
Oh my gosh, Bailey, you're so dumb sometimes.
Well, at least I'm not made of Orbeez.
I'm not made of Orbeez. Who are you talking to here? Are you talking to Tung?
I'm talking to you, Tele. I'm talking to you, Tele. I want to dig up sand. Put concrete in it, and put red Orbeez in it, and make a Tele.
Okay, well, you know what, Bailey? We'll try and get this guy to make a tally one next. But look, right now, we're filling in Tung's eyes.
And we're making him look so creepy.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just a little bit scared by this right now. Why does he look like that?
Why does this look like the Pillsbury Doughboy?
The Pillsbury who?
The Doughboy.
I don't know who the Doughboy is, but look, we're filling in Tung's eyeballs now, and it's looking actually kind of good now.
It looks like he would be really tasty. Imagine a Tung Sahur cookie.
A Tung cookie would be epic, bro.
And what would make a cookie even better? Probably some soda.
Oh, yeah, buddy. You always have to drink soda with the cookies if you want to get really chunky.
And I love soda as much as the next Sprunky, but holy moly, this guy spent 1,000 Albanian dollars to get all of this soda.
Ew, look. And now he's going to fill Tung Sahur up with Sprite. And ew, look, it's all goopy.
That is so gross. But wait, that's not Coca-Cola.
Yeah, well, it's purple.
I didn't know Coca-Cola was purple, but holy moly, Tung is drowning under the soda.
Do you see all those Orbeez swirling around on the inside of Tung? But did he just drop an Incredible Hulk toy in there?
That's so silly.
But look, now he's popping a bunch of balloons, and they're falling into Tung. What are these drinks? Sting?
Is he going to sting Tung? No, don't do that.
He sprayed him with Sting juice.
That's really mean, but not only is it Sting juice, it might as well be every juice in the entire planet. What kind of juice is this?
It's more Sting juice, Bailey. It's red Sting juice.
Red, blue, green, purple, and Tung is looking mighty ugly, I must say.
Tung literally looks like he's been chopped. If you look at his face, it looks like he's bleeding.
Imagine if Tung had a low taper fade.
Wait, no, they're gonna make him bleed even more. He looks like he's phase 2 right now.
But Tung is getting messed up. Why is he making Tung worse with every soda?
I'm really not sure, Bailey. But yo, this is actually super cool. I love watching when they turn them into Orbeez.
And my favorite part is when he puts the Mentos in at the end.
Oh yeah, he puts Mentos in all of this soda, guys, and it explodes at the end. So make sure to keep watching.
Otherwise, he'll put Mentos and soda in your bed, and your bed is going to explode.
Oh my goodness. goodness. Bailey, I'm pretty sure their beds already exploded once or twice.
What?
Yeah, Bailey, their beds have probably exploded once or twice already.
Who's exploding their bed, Tele? Because it's not me.
I don't know, maybe the viewers. Guys, subscribe if your bed has ever exploded before.
Tele, if you say that, no one's going to subscribe to us.
What? Everyone will. Bro, my bed exploded when I was a kid. I pooped myself.
Bro, did you poop a TNT?
Yes.
That is so strange, but enough of the poopiness. We need to put more balls in Tung.
Yeah, we might have to, because right now he's unrecognizable.
And he's filled with red soda, and we are going to put even more in.
Wait, how many bottles are we gonna pour in him right now?
As many as we possibly can. I do not even want to be able to tell that it's Tung.
Yeah, you're kind of right, Bailey, but yo, look at this! There's so much of this, like, colored water.
Is this even legal? Like, imagine if a police officer pulled up. He's like, sir, what is it?
Yeah, I don't think this is actually legal, Bailey. But, I hope they'll get rid of it all at the end.
Or he's just going to leave this, and then one day, in 500 years, they're going to find a Tung pool in the middle of the desert.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Guys, in 500 years, do you think this would still be here and people will be, like, wondering what people in the past used to do?
And they're going to think that we are crazy for Italian brain rot with purple soda!
Bro, they're gonna think we were worshipping Italian brain rot as a god.
No comment.
All right, well, anyways, Bailey, come on. Let's just let Venom with his beat-up trainers go ahead and, fill this up even more.
Yeah, if Venom can afford all of this soda, why can't he afford some good-looking shoes?
That's a good point. Like, he's wearing, like, these beat-up sneakers. Like, this man is making at least $6,000 a month from this channel.
And he's got some dad shoes. Bro, he stole this from his dad.
Venom, what are you doing? He literally used his dad's credit card to buy all of this soda to fill up Tung Sahur. He can't even buy sneakers. He has to steal them from his parents.
Yeah, because he spends all of his money on Sting or whatever juice this is, and he's just throwing the bottles to the side. That's called pollution, kids.
Well, now that I think about it, Bailey, Tung Sahur is actually kind of the right color now. He's brown, like you said.
Yep, you are getting kind of correct, but I am so surprised that this pool has not overflowed. He's putting in at least 1,000 gallons of Hulk's booty.
Yeah, this thing is so close to overfilling. Guys, what do you think will happen if he overflows the pool? Do you think it'll just spill everywhere?
Oh yeah, Hulk is going to fly out of Tung. Look, he's pouring this all over Hulk.
I don't know about you, Bailey, but I think Hulk might be drowning. He's like face first in that pool.
And he just hit Hulk again.
No, don't hit him again! No!
What did Hulk do to you?
All right, but Bailey, we're down to the last bottle now, and we are about to fill Tung Sahur with Mentos.
I love the Mentos. Come on, die, Tung, die.
All right, we have to make our Mentos solution now. So we need the Mentos, some of this flour, or whatever this is.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Let's blow this puppy.
Yeah, let's blow Tung up.
Are these even Mentos, Tele? These don't look like Mentos. They look like Skittles.
Yeah, you're kind of right, but yo, this isn't Tung Sahur. This is Tung Explosion.
Tung, it's alive.
Yo, it's going everywhere.
And speaking of being alive, I don't think Hulk is alive because look at all of this.
Yeah, Bailey, did you know this experiment is called an elephant's toothpaste experiment?
Wait, this is how they clean elephant's teeth with elephant toothpaste?
Oh yeah, they mix all this stuff together, then put it on a toothbrush, and then they brush the elephant's teeth.
Is that how Hulk died?
I think it is, yeah. It has to be really acidic, and we just threw Hulk in there.
Well, you know what they say, Hulk. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, that was the most epic Orbeez Tung Sahur experiment we've ever seen on this channel. But if you enjoyed this video and want to see Burr Patapim get filled with Orbeez, then make sure to like, subscribe, and click the next video on your screen for more epic Sprunky videos.
Or the Hulk is going to take your iPad next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Bailey, didn't the Hulk just drown?
Oh, yeah.